only good comes from Allah. Quran 4:79, Usama. Translation. Whatever good fortune befalls you is from Allah, and whatever misfortune befalls you is from your own self. It's a clear contradiction. Allah is not sure where the bad deeds come from. Can any Muslim change his destiny? Quran 3:145. It's not capable of a soul to die other than by Allah's permission, its death. The period being arranged as by a time to come. The verse is so clear that no one can change his fate. It is arranged as a time to come. Although, in the coming hadith, Muhammad's story does not fit with the Quran, Muslims all agree that no one can change his fate. But we will prove that destiny in Islam is nothing but a false claim, thus proving Islam wrong. Again, Sahih Muslim, Book 30, Hadith 585, Abu Huraira stated that the angel of death was sent to Moses to notify him of his Lord's arraignment. It's his time to die. When he came, the angel, Moses slapped him, and his eye was bumped out. The angel of death returned to the Lord and said, "You dispatched me to a servant who did not desire to die." Allah replaced his eye to its suitable place and restored his eyesight, and afterwards Allah revealed, "Go back to him and tell him that if he wants lifespan, he must position his hand on the rear of a bull, and he would be permitted as many years of life as the reckoning of hair hidden by his hand." Then Moses uttered, "My Lord, what would take place to me after that?" He answered, "Later you must strive for death." Moses answered, "Let it be now." And he asked Allah to escort him close to the Holy Land, Israel. Then Allah's messenger, Muhammad, said, "If I were there, I would have shown you his burial place nearby to the road at the Red Hill." 1. Moses changed his destiny after Allah set his time to die. 2. Moses could stop the angel of death by a fight. 3. Allah obeyed the rejection of Moses, and gave him another date to be his day. 4. Allah does not act in accordance the Quran 2:117. Allah is the originator of the heavens and the earth. If he decides something, he says, "Be, it will be." 5. He ordered the angel to take the life of Moses, but apparently failed to use the word be. 6. Moses' reprieve from death is based on luck, not on Allah's account. Reckoning of hair hidden by his hand. 7. Remember the hadith of Adam saying, "After that, Adam said, 'Did you find that written in my destiny before my creation?' Moses said, 'Yes.' So Adam defeated Moses with this reasoning." Sahih al-Bukhari, Book 60, Hadith 260. Sahih Muslim, Book 033, Hadith 6411. 8. Did Allah send the angel of death based on his destiny, which was written in the protected and unchangeable book before Moses' creation? Or did he have a book for emergency changeable things? See Quran 85:22, which says, "engraved in a preserved tablet." 9. This, altogether, proves that this is a fairy tale story. Nothing in it can be true. Since when does God send his angels to take a soul, and then have it be rejected, or even that order to be overcome? Allah made them kill their children. Quran 6:137, Usama. Translation. And likewise it was beautified to the many polytheists, the killing of their children for their partners, to make them turn away, and they mix for them their religion. And if Allah willed, they would not have done it. So leave them and what they are forging. Muslims explain this verse by saying that Satan is the one who is making the polytheists. Non-Muslims believe that killing their children is the right thing to do, and that Satan does this to deceive people away from the true religion, Islam, their religion. It makes sense to blame Satan for the evil act of killing one's own children, But let us examine what the Quran really says about the works of Satan. In Quran 6:112, we saw that it was Allah himself who created Satan, and that it was by Allah's orders that Satan deceives the prophets. Since Satan is only following Allah's orders, then Allah is the real deceiver. By his commands, Satan is making people believe that killing their children is right. By Allah's commands, Satan is deceiving people away from Islam. If that is not enough to convince you that Allah is a deceiver, and that he is behind the child killings, notice that Quran 6:112 and 6:137 contain the phrase, "If Allah willed, they would not have done it." In other words, it is by Allah's will that people are misguided into doing evil, because if he wanted to guide people away from evil, he could have easily done it. We know that he wants people to be misguided, because he specifically created and ordered Satan to misguide us. Deception starts and ends with Allah. Why is Allah deceiving us? Quran 4:88, Usama translation. How is it that you divided into two parties concerning the hypocrites when Allah has cast them off because of what they have earned? Do you desire to guide those whom Allah has led astray? And whomever Allah leads astray, so you will not find for him a way. The verse clearly tells us that Allah himself misguides people, and he wants them to stay misguided. He doesn't want them back. Allah is angry with Muhammad, because he tried to guide, or call back, the people that Allah cast away. Even Muhammad, Allah's prophet, has no authority to guide people back to the right path. The fact is, Muhammad made up this verse before it was too late when he found out that it was time to kill the children. He did not want more and more people that might expose him as a fraud.